Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Check it out. It's the Late Night Enforcers. We're back again here tonight to talk about that piece of shit Deadpool and that wonderful, wonderful Deathstroke. We are going to debate about who is the best merc out of the two of them, either DC or Marvel's badass. Let's say DC's badass because we all know which side of the
This
table.
motherfucker does not know when to shut up. I tell you what. All he does is sit there and talk shit all day, every day about me. What has he got? He's got nothing. He's got nothing.
Dude, shut your fucking mouth. All right? You ain't got shit, you cancer-ridden little prick bag motherfucking piece of shit.
You're so mean.
Isn't that cute? Ryan took off his little mask and now he looks like the topographical map of Utah, or
You're already quoted stuff from the movie that has
cucumber that fucked an even older looking cucumber.
Oh man, this is gonna be a bad one.
This is gonna be great. I'm already kind of drunk. Welcome to the debate, like I said, about my boy Deathstroke going up against this wobbly ass headed motherfucker Deadpool. Look at that. His head ain't even on straight. It's just shaking around like it's like sounds like it's full of nuggets. Just chicken nuggets, chimichangas rocking around in there.
That kind of happens when it gets severed so many times that it just has to get put back on.
Well, yeah. Yeah, except for that one time that he didn't. You know what? Never mind. I'm not going to keep helping your argument. So, ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing tonight? We have a live chat. Feel free to chime in with how much you love Deathstroke and how much you hate Deadpool. We will be keeping a tally on what everybody says, what everybody thinks. By the end of the night, we will decide that Deathstroke is the winner, and then we'll move on with our lives because
you are so hopeful, so hopeful. I don't understand why you're so centered on the fact that he was the first one.
He was the first one.
That doesn't make him better.
Dude,
just by being first.
Are we gonna just dive right into this shit?
Well, let's at least talk about the booze we're drinking first.
All right. You know what? Actually, I have a great segue for our next video that we're going to be doing. The next video that we're going to be doing is actually going to be just recorded. It's not going to be live. Me and Ryan are going to talk about the Iron Druid Chronicles book series. So far, we're going to do kind of like a review of the whole series, primarily focusing on the most recent book, which is Staked, which was really good. And because of the author, Kevin Hearn, I went ahead and I procured, if you will, another bottle of Tullamore Dew, because he made it sound so fucking delicious in his first few books that I had to get to drinking. And I did, and it is good. It's nice and smooth. I like it.
Yeah, that stuff's really good. I've had it before on a trip back at actually your current employer when I went up to New York. But no, it's like I saw it sitting there on the menu. It was like 10 years aged. I was like, give me 2 fingers of that.
See, and I almost, maybe after my tax return shows up, I'll go pick up the 18-year-old bottle and we'll burn a little bit of that together.
Oh, heck yeah, man. I honestly can't wait to do this review. I'm re-listening to Staked right now just because I enjoyed it so much, and I want to make sure that I usually listen to the whole series throughout the year constantly. I'll go forward to back to front, kind of jump around a little bit, but I've got one of the other guys I currently work with now turned on to the series, so that's going to be good to talk to him about it too.
All right. Very cool. So what you sipping on?
So as I think in episode 9 that we had released a little bit ago with the Division Beta, I'm still drinking on the 77 whiskey. That's really bright. Wow.
Yeah.
Got to pull that back away. Too many lights.
Well, no, it's just so empty that it's a clear bottle with white lettering on it.
We killed quite a bit of it the other night, so I figure I'll probably kill this off tonight and see how that goes. And I'm hoping, I don't know what the next one will be. It should be shipping out this week, hopefully getting within another week. And then maybe by the next episode, I'll have a new whiskey to review.
And then I will show up at his house and drink half of it.
You freeloading son of a bitch.
Damn straight, motherfucker.
Oh,
all right.
Fuck.
So I really hope you did your research, buddy. I really do, because I delved into some shit and I found some stuff out about your little double penetration.
I'm interested to see what yours is. I really am, just because I did a little bit of research. I mean, anybody that knows me knows that I'm not the comic book aficionado. I never really have been. You know, I read comics when I was a kid. I've always enjoyed them. I've kind of kept up with them a little bit throughout the years, but it's not the religion that I've been following forever, you know. But I know you've basically been worshiping Deathstroke's nuts since the day you popped out of your mom. So I figure you're going to have a whole lot of knowledge on that guy, and I'm going to be hard pressed to come up against it. But it'll be interesting to see what you have to say. So I want to let you speak your piece first.
Well, okay. So before we start thinking that Deathstroke was created in 1979, let's go ahead and get this out. He was not. I was created in 1979. You know, that's when I jumped out the womb and said, "Sup, motherfuckers! I'm gonna wreck some pussies." No. But so Deathstroke was created in 1980. His actual main story was a story where his son, the Ravager, was given a contract to go kill the Teen Titans. And unfortunately, the Ravager was unable to fulfill it. So in come Deathstroke. The Terminator, as they referred to him. They actually had to change his name because the first time they referred to him, it was just the Terminator. And it was also at the same time-ish kind of thing when he started to get big is when the Terminator was an actual movie. So they had to give him the name Deathstroke. Hold on. All right, so his real name is Slade Joseph Wilson. What he's got going for him is he is military trained. Shit, I like read over this Wikipedia page like numerous times trying to make sure I didn't fuck this up. Guess what I'm doing? Fucking this all up. So he was trained by the United States Army. In fact, at one point, he was the leader of Team 7. For those of you who don't know, Team 7 actually started as an Image comic that was then procured by DC. And when the New 52 came out, they kind of took Image and DC and just jammed all the fuckers together. Like I was weirded out when I was reading one of the New 52 graphic novels for Deathstroke, and I saw Zealot, which was one of the Wildcat characters, show up in that. Listen to me talking about all sorts of comic book knowledge. You ain't got jack shit. So he met a woman while he was training in the army. Let's see, what was her name? Captain Adeline Kane. Yeah. And she was training him in guerrilla warfare. Yada yada yada. He was special forces. 6 months married, pregnant with the first child. SAS. Okay, and then let's see here. There was a secret serum type thing that they wanted to do for him. It varies from story to story as to why he needed the secret serum. If you watched Arrow season 2, Slade Wilson was mortally wounded, and they had to give him, and I hate the fucking name of this, they had to give him this thing called the Mirakuru. I shit you not, I am not mispronouncing it. I listened to people say Mirakuru like for 18 episodes in that damn show.
Oh, I know. I'm still watching. I'm working on season 4 right now.
Oh, God. Season 2 was the only one worth it because Deathstroke was in it. Cheers. Oh.
He actually shows up in season 3 for a little bit.
Okay, well, now I'll watch the entire season of season 3 because I watched all of season 1 because in the first episode they showed him for like that fucking quick. And then I was like, I'm sold. I'll watch Arrow. And then it's like, this is fucking CW bullshit. I don't care who loves who. Somebody shoots somebody with a fucking arrow. Okay. Sorry, that's a...
Hold on. You are getting some shit talked about you in the chat right now.
I'm not even looking at the chat. What the fuck are we talking about? Wikipedia. Ha 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 ha. Here, let me edit that shit. Go fuck yourself, Sean. Okay? Go fuck yourself.
Oh, man. Well, so, I mean, what else is there to Deathstroke? So he got the secret serum. He can heal a little bit.
He can heal, not as fast as Wolverine.
Or
Wolverine.
Or
Wolverine.
Deadpool.
Wolverine.
Who can heal faster than both of them.
Wolverine. We'll get to that here in a second when we start talking about who nutted in a syringe and then injected it in somebody. But another thing that his serum actually allows him to do is use 90% of his brain power, which I can guarantee you is something that Deadpool can't do, making him a master tacticianer. And I know what you're going to say. An argument against that is that the Taskmaster was not able to ever properly take down Deadpool because Deadpool is so sporadic, so unpredictable.
Deadpool that he can't predict his next move once he becomes the person.
That's fine. I'm fairly certain Deathstroke could set up some type of crazy wire cutting slicey bullshit that where he's like sitting there talking to him and all of a sudden a bunch of wires come up and cut his ass into little bitty pieces. I'm talking the C string off of Panano. That's what I'm talking about. And all you got is little itty bitty Deadpool chunks all over the floor. All he's got to do is put them in a bunch of separate different boxes. Well, but then again, you'd probably end up with a bunch of separate different Deadpools.
Yeah, because everything just regenerates. Honestly, I think everything just regenerates out of the center. I don't think you can take Deadpool's arm and let it just grow another Deadpool.
It's primarily from his head. His head is, yeah. I mean, he can almost regen from a single cell, but it has to be a brain cell.
Gee, who does that remind me of?
Not you.
No, I wish it was me. I don't know. I mean, I've read some stuff on Deathstroke, especially his origin story, which you briefly went over there when he had to go after the Teen Titans because his son couldn't hack it. And he didn't even complete the job because he missed out on getting Grayson. He didn't get him. Grayson came back and got everybody. And I think what made he brought his other son with him to make, which ended up making Deathstroke's, what was it, 16-year-old girlfriend at the time?
You know what? I don't remember that part of the story, so you just keep rolling with your dumbass.
Yeah.
One of those. I have that comic book in a box in the back of my closet.
You should read it because he's a fucking pedophile.
Who the fuck wasn't in those comic books, man? Back in the day, comic books were shitty with that shit. I'm currently, and I'm sorry, this is sidetracking. I'm currently reading Ghost Rider Essentials #3, which is like issue 50 some odd and so on. Boy, there's some creepy ass fucking old man type shit going on.
Yeah, apparently you just got quoted in Wikipedia according to the chat.
No, he's bullshit. All right, hold on. I got to refresh my Wikipedia. Why the fuck isn't my...
While you're doing that, I'll kind of go over Deadpool's brief origin story from what I've read up on over the past couple of weeks. So obviously he was originally created as a homage / parody to Deathstroke. Marvel wanted to say, hey, let's do one, but he was put on the back burner. He wasn't given, honestly, like proper print time, I guess you could try and say, because nobody really paid attention to his comic. The writers could do whatever the hell they wanted to with it. Nobody cared. It was just go. His name's Slade Wilson. I don't remember.
So let's hang out on that for just a second. No. It is Wade Wilson. You're absolutely right. But let's hang out on that for a second. The creators, Jim Lee and the other writer that was working on that, Jim Lee actually started it and mocked up this character and sent it over to the writer. And the writer looked at it and basically, because he also gave him like the abilities of Deadpool. So he sent everything over to the writer and he's like, this is Deathstroke. And he's like, yeah, no, I grew up loving Deathstroke. You know, he's one of my favorite characters from the DC universe. So there.
That doesn't make him better.
No, it does make him better.
No, I personally think that Deadpool is nothing but an improvement. His healing factor is at least twice as fast.
Because he's actually got from Wolverine's semen that was like squirted in his face during an excited pizza delivery joint, okay?
Okay, yeah, and Deathstroke's is naturally grown inside his own body.
No, it was like what's Captain America, and he just
super serum type, super soldier serum type thing. So it doesn't matter. It all came out of a bottle. Nobody said that Wade Wilson. Correcting myself from earlier because I haven't eaten today. So there we go.
Why haven't you eaten today, Mister? I gotta prep food and shove it in my face.
I had more shakes than I did actual food today, so it was all liquid.
Hang on a second. I'm so sorry if that's loud as fuck. So as we stated, apparently someone in chat edited the Wikipedia page. If you go down to miscellaneous, it says Ian is a big old girl for Slade. Oh, oh shit. Oh, that's fucking good.
That was great. That was
Oh,
great. So I don't know. Wade's actual origin story was his dad left. His dad and his mom was a drunk, so he actually orphaned himself, so to speak, when he ran off. He ended up joining the army as well. He got tired of it after he got so good at whatever it was he was doing in the army. Started murking people for a just cause. It didn't matter. He didn't really do it for the money at that point. It was all about, okay, you want this dictator dead. I agree with you. I'll handle it for you. I got you. Don't worry about it. It's done. It's taken care of. He's dead. Let's move on to the next one. And then eventually, when he figured out that his cancer had problems, whatever, it came back with a giant fucking flourish in him. He got pulled into this program that was up in Canada. He didn't really get pulled in. He kind of volunteered for it when some other mercenary told him about it at a bar, and he was, oh, go check it out. I don't really know about going to Canada. I mean, to do that, that's probably a bad idea. I know Wolverine's from there, but come on.
he is Canadian.
Deadpool originally? No, he's not.
No. Where's he from? Where's he from? Where's he from?
It didn't say. I didn't see it in his origin, so it didn't say where he was originally from.
Okay. It didn't say so.
So, I mean, if somebody wants to pop up in the chat with where he is, if somebody knows more, please fucking throw it up there if he's actually Canadian. I know Ryan Reynolds is Canadian.
Oh, that's good for him, sorry.
But, I mean, that has no bearing on this discussion. So, he goes up there, he gets experimented on, he gets the healing factor thrown in there, which actually accelerates his cancer, but it also keeps him up. The healing factor keeps him alive just to the point where it's killing the cancer as the cancer keeps going. His body gets unmutilated when the Deadpool itself, which is the prison that he was thrown into, the guards were throwing fucking bets on who can go fight and win, whatever. The prison explodes or catches fire and he's permanently burned, as well as the cancer has mutilated his entire body. So he looks like he's a fucking zombie.
Okay, so I'm going to correct you.
Really?
Yeah. His name actually comes from a bet that was going on with the orderlies that worked inside the pseudo prison or test facility where they were at. They had a Deadpool going.
Oh, it's the first one to die.
No, it wasn't the first one to die. It was just a Deadpool of who would be the next one to die, and he would not die. So by the end of it, he went ahead and took the moniker Deadpool.
That's right.
Yeah. I told you, son, bring your research. Don't make me have to argue for both characters in this shit. Here I am.
So much more fun that way.
Yeah. Fucking hold on. Let me get more booze in me real quick. I know we get this.
Yeah, that's definitely what we need, is to sit here and scream at each other wasted.
Yeah, well, hey, we did that the other night.
That's true.
I shot you in the head. And yes, take that out of context, internet. I shot him in the head. I should have said I shot him in the face. That would have been way better.
Right. So I don't know. It's, to me, I think from that point, that's when Deadpool stopped caring. He stopped giving a fuck. He was like, I'm just gonna go off people for money now. And then, throughout his entire lifespan inside the comic series, he just gets crazier and crazier. He's got multiple voices in his head, which in one non-canon storyline, which a lot of people like to bring up in a debate that you can't really use when Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe, it dwindles down into one voice versus it being multiple in his head. And actually, I was reading.
Do you happen to know who the voices are?
I can't, off the top of my head, no. I can't pull it up.
So there's one, the crazy one, is actually, I think his name was Madcap, which was a character that was kind of a over-the-top Deadpoolish Joker type character that could not feel pain, that got stuck inside of Deadpool's mind, and he became one of the voices. There was another character, for fuck's sake, I can't remember his name, but he was the more upstanding citizen style voice that was in his head. It was based on something else. What the hell is this? Like, I screen grabbed the Deathstroke Wikipedia article or the miscellaneous section. Nice, good. I hate having two Seans in here. This is going to get confusing.
They're spelled differently. You can tell them different.
Yeah, but when I say Sean, it's which one am I talking about?
So
I mean, am I going to call him Dad? I didn't come from his loins.
Neither did I. I can, yeah. So, anyway.
No, Sean, I'm not calling you Dad. And no, Sean, I'm not calling you Dad.
Buddy with the jokes. This guy with the jokes right here. So
thank God for that.
He's like, you know, I don't got any.
He's like, I'm not your real dad.
I no. So when I compare them side by side and you see them go up against each other, which they never truly do. I mean, I've seen multiple videos where everybody's put them up against each other, said who's got better what. I mean, you can go at their abilities. They both have healing factors. Deadpool's is obviously better than Deathstroke's, but Deathstroke can still heal himself. It just takes longer. You know, Deathstroke is a master tactician, which is great, but how do you do that against a guy who is unpredictable and can just heal from absolutely anything? It's almost impossible to kill him. I say almost because I think you said something about an ace up your sleeve. I don't know what it is, but I know that if you have a carbonadium sword, that nullifies healing factors. And I know that Deathstroke got hit with that.
Mm-hmm. Go on, keep talking.
What?
No, just keep running your mouth. Just keep talking while I hold up
as you throw
around a sword that is a god killer sword. And may I remind you, or may I inform you, that this sword on page 3087 in this particular book here took a direct punch from Superman, and it threw Superman back. It's not in this book. It's not in this one. Hold on, it's in this one. Oh, it might be in this one where Deathstroke went up against the strongest man in the DC universe and kept his head.
That's the DC universe, bruh.
Huh? That's a reference to Deadpool getting his head crushed by the Hulk. Huh? You didn't do your fucking research, you fucking idiot. You tell me you did your research. You lied to me, son. You lied to me. Where the hell
I'm just here to troll you, bro. That's all I'm here for.
I know you are. I know you are. We'll see.
You're the one that's been jonesing for this argument for over a year because I've been telling you how much.
All right, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. He comes at him with his sword. He's throwing the punches. And Superman gets thrown back. Superman, look at that. His all bitch face. Ugh. Ugh. It's like he got dick all up on his chin.
Definitely not yours.
Why? Why? I mean,
because you left it there. You left the opening there.
You know what? Look, when I leave my dick there, you're not supposed to touch it.
I'm going to leave that one be.
Yeah, you are. Because you walked into that one with an open mouth.
Oh.
Well, it's fan service. It's not fan service. So, what the hell were we talking about? So, here's my thing, is if you know, being that Deathstroke is a master tactician, don't you think he would do research on Deathstroke if he ever... God damn it, I got it backwards. I'm drunk. Being that Deathstroke is a master tactician, don't you think that he would study his target before he went to go confront him, to the point where... God damn it, Dre's got my back in this. Where he would have realized what was going on and instead cut off Deadpool's head.
He's asking the question.
No. For the win is a statement. It's not a question. I don't care how many question marks. He missed. He just accidentally missed the exclamation point.
Are you saying that because he's a football player?
Yes.
So you're saying he's an idiot?
No. Although he does play a lot of Destiny. So we'll leave that up for interpretation. He's going to kick my ass when he comes to Dallas. More question marks show up.
Oh, man.
So I'm not done. Shut up. So if Deathstroke is so smart, uses his brain head powers as he would, All he would have to do is run up on Deadpool, chop his head off, stick it in a tiny little box, you know, so that he couldn't grow feet or shit, and force him to just stay in that and then get the fuck rid of him. Technically, he wouldn't be dead, no, but the world would be cleansed of his fucking dumbass that is just a ripoff of multiple different characters. Do we want to go into that yet? Do we want to go into the different characters that he's ripping off? Do we want to do that?
You want to say like how he's ripping off Spider-Man's humor, even though he's kind of a darker, dirtier version of Spider-Man?
Okay. Number two, this motherfucker looks like Spawn. Okay? And hang on, give me a second. Let me go over to the Spawn Wikipedia, and we'll take a look and see when Spawn was created. Cremated works.
You're going to get quoted in that now, too.
I don't give a fuck. I will put Al Simmons' dick in my mouth. Big, black, and nasty. All right, hold on. I'm getting to it. That's not what I wanted. I didn't want Spawn biology. I wanted Spawn comics. There we go. All right, character Spawn number 1, 1992. When was Deadpool's creation? Deadpool.
It was no.
Ooh, 1991. February. Hold on, let's back up. February of 1991, and Spawn was May of 1992. All right, let me take a step back. Oh shit. Oh snap! Spawn looks like Deadpool. Uh-oh.
He just doesn't have the sense of humor. Honestly, that's my big draw to him, is that he takes humor and he gets more, I guess you could say, more adult with it instead of more kid friendly. And I like the fact that the only reason that he can continuously do that is because of his healing factor. Now, that brings me to this point. And some of the stuff I was going over over the last couple of days.
Hold up. Real quick. I need to educate some old ass motherfucker real quick, okay? This is not cum. This is white hair. This is white. I'm old as dirt. This is white hair. Get closer to the damn camera. That's white hair, not jisms.
You're gonna make me barf. I'm gonna barf.
Get all up, man. Let's see. Wipe your chin. You got something white in your beard. Go fuck yourself. Boosh. Big white spot. Yes. Yes, motherfuckers. And now, going there, 90 or 91. Interesting how it ended up on his chin. Fuck you, Dre. Wrong universe died. Wrong universe, dude. Spawn was not created by... No, he wasn't created by Liefeld, but neither was Deadpool. Deadpool was created by Jim Lee. Thank you very much. He was Spawn was created by McFarlane. Spawn now a DC property? No, Spawn is not a DC property. He is actually still Image. Oddly enough, I think somehow he stayed separate, and all of the other assets from Image got purchased up by DC. Looks pretty liquid to me. Go fuck yourself, Dre. I don't give a fuck what you say. It's hair. I can feel it. I can touch it. I can pull on it. Hey, look at it. Look at
That's
look at it. Shit don't come in.
I don't even remember what I was fucking saying anymore.
Good.
You and your fucking sneaky plans.
Master tactician. Wee.
Please, you ain't that smart.
No, absolutely fucking not. If we were to look at who I'm more like, we'd probably have to say I'm a little bit like this little shitbag.
Which is interesting as to why you pick the darker, more serious, the I wish I was Batman version.
Ooh, I wish I was Batman. Maybe it's because I grew up reading The Punisher, and Deathstroke actually shares a lot of similarities with him, except for that he has a healing factor, and he can use 90% of his brain. Punisher is kick door down, shoot cartel in face.
Which is all you really need.
No, well, yeah, absolutely. But Deathstroke is more like set C4 bombs around cartel base, assassinate with bullet the kingpin, and then collapse the building upon them. Yes. Come on, get your head up. Quit sucking your own dick.
That's The thing is, though, is all you keep saying is, oh, he's got a healing factor and he's got 90% of his brain power. That's great. You kind of need more than that to go up against an unpredictable motherfucker that can't die and can teleport. Granted, the teleportation is tech. It's not an actual power. It's tech from Weasel.
Mm-hmm.
So if he took out the tech from Weasel, he's kind of, that's one advantage that Deadpool does no longer have.
I'm still waiting for you to pull out the eye beams from Wolverine X-Men Origins. I'm waiting for that to come out.
That is the worst version of Deadpool anybody has ever come up with. And I think everybody in the nerd community has said that.
Oh, hold on a second. I gotta stop, because Sean B actually made a good statement. So Neil Gaiman actually owns a huge chunk of McFarlane's ass because of some shit that he did, that McFarlane did a long time ago. So he's probably gonna know. Yeah, Neil fucking Gaiman. I can't even talk right now. And so yeah, I've got some Spawn comics, like current ones, off to the side. I can't grab them without taking my headset off, so I don't want to leave you alone. But it is one of these things where Neil Gaiman probably is keeping it under an Image title, and I don't know. I haven't really looked into it that much. Spawn was just one of those comics that I read as a kid because I liked that storyline, and when I started buying comics again, like 4 or 5 months ago, I decided to start getting back into that. Let's see here. You should do that. Other white crap too. Go fuck yourself. And he's a character in an inferior comic company. Actually, I got to give Image a lot of credit for what they did to comic books in the 90s, because DC and Marvel were like balls deep in the comic code at the time. And they were basically, they weren't willing to take as many risks. Well, Image came out. Wait, hold on. Are you stopping me? Saying no, DC? Well, let me finish my thought process. Image came out and they were doing shit like foul language, lots of fucking gore, nudity, all that shit. I mean, yeah, they were strongly suggesting to the retailers, don't sell these to kids. These are more adult-based comic books. And that basically turned the comic book world on its head at that time, to the point where I don't even think if there's a comic code that shows up on any of these comics anymore. Like, yeah, no, we're looking at Deathstroke #9, which was published October 2015. There is no comic code on this. You know what? Actually, hold on. Let me grab Deadpool's #1 here, the most recent #1, because that would be the best way to look at it. Yep, this one doesn't even have a comic code seal of approval or anything on it. So it was something that deadlines were just, oh yeah, and deadlines were a suggestion. Sean B is right. Were female characters made porn chicks? Okay, yeah, I'll give you that, Sean C. Drop a like on the vid, drop a like on the vid, people.
There hasn't been a comic code since the late 80s. Interesting.
Really? I could almost swear that I could go find a 1990s comic book and it would have it on there. I could be wrong. But then again, back in the day, the most that I read was most of the stuff that was more into the occult. Punisher and Deathstroke were the only series that I read that were more like well-grounded type of stuff. More what I read was like Spawn, Ghost Rider, Midnight Suns type shit.
Yeah. So I finally remember what I was trying to get to, actually, in some of the stuff I was going over, because I've ran through so many different like YouTube videos, and I was reading a couple of articles and shit, just to see not only like history of Deadpool, but Deadpool versus Deathstroke and all that stuff, just because I wanted to have at least something to say, even though I figured I'd lose this one because I'd won the last two. I figured I'd give you one this time.
Hold up. What was our first debate? I can't even remember what that one was about.
Destiny.
Was it? Oh, because there was one where we put two people up against each other and I won. I know it because you gave me shit because I had more friends in the chat than you at that time.
We'd have to go back and look at all the vids, which, everybody in the chat is welcome to do, and make sure you let us know. But I'm probably going to do that as well. But, you can tweet it at us, at SleekStealthy85 or at Fiend75002, who won what video. But I do want to say real quick, I have heard, and I haven't read it to prove, but I've heard that in the comics right now, Deadpool doesn't have a healing factor anymore. Like Marvel took it away from him.
I don't know about that, man. I really don't, because I read
I've heard it. It's only something that I've heard. I haven't been able to prove it by finding an issue and picking it up and figuring out where in the line he potentially could have had it removed, because I think there was an outcry. It was Comics Explained was the YouTube channel that I was watching. Just a random plug, just because he brought up that they took his healing factor away, and then there was a giant fucking revolt of it's not Deadpool anymore.
Hold on, because me with my stupid nerd education. Right here, and this is Deadpool #1 for the Mercs for Money series, that he's doing.
That's not what you gave me, is it?
It is, but I gave you a variant cover because they ended up selling me two of them, and I kept the original cover, and you got the variant. But right here in this panel, you will see a dude chop his toes off.
They're gonna grow back. Yeah, I remember reading that. So I didn't know if that was this year, if that was last year, or when.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if it was in this book or if it was in the Cable and Deadpool series that I'm reading, or the Spider-Man and Deadpool series that I'm reading. You want to talk about another guy that has turned the Spider-Man, Batman type of comic book? Oh shit, we've been going long enough for Cynthia to be here. Oh,
he's
wow.
Here.
We've been talking a long time. Deathstroke won, by the way, Cynthia. So we could all just move on with that.
I don't know about one, but he's winning at the moment.
So you got Deadpool that's being oversaturated in the market right now. You've got him in 3 different comics. He's now an Avenger as well. I think he's the team leader, which I'm not reading the Avengers because I don't fucking care. No, I left movie early. Ooh, was Zoolander 2 bad? Oh, who called it? This guy with the 2 thumbs and the glass of whiskey. Oh.
I need to have more of my whiskey before my ice melts.
My ice is gone. I'm getting louder.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Also getting a lot more obnoxious.
Yeah, well, that's the idea.
Isn't it?
When I'm passionate about something, I could sit on your face for hours.
I'm going to let Sissy take that one later.
Is he here?
No, I'm going to find out.
Sissy would take that one, though. Yeah, he would.
So, if only we could publicize that, dude. I think we need to print out that group Facebook message and sell it as a book.
Yeah, right. Or a comic book strip, like an internet comic strip, animated or something. I didn't have to be bad, but damn, it didn't have to be bad, but damn. You heard it here, folks. First, breaking news on the Late Night Enforcers live Deadpool Deathstroke debate. Zoolanders 2 is a horrible movie, even if there's beer available. Who's the drunkest? I am. I started early. I started really early. I hit the door and grabbed a beer.
I'm in the process of catching up right now. So,
yeah, I'm loud and drunk.
Yeah. Is this the debate now? Yeah. This is now. See, we're not even really yelling at each other. I still think he's an idiot because he likes Deathstroke more, simply because he was first. It has nothing to do with the fact that Deathstroke might legitimately be better. I don't think he is. I really think Deadpool is overall when you look at him, stack them side by side. Just because you're older and you used to bang 16-year-olds and you handled shit that your son couldn't doesn't make you better.
You done?
What, you trying to get the jizz out of your teeth? What are you doing?
Yeah. You're not eating enough pineapples, you piece of shit. You lied to me. So here's the other thing that I'd like to go ahead and point out real quick is that give me that hat. Is that Deathstroke does all this shit with one eye. One eye.
Well, you'd have to with 90% of your brain power. If you couldn't, then you're a scrub.
I know it's in his beard. He's making a reference to the jism that's in my teeth. Fucking, let's put that on. Make me look hood rat. Hood rat. Sorry, let me take that off. Damn, my train just got like broken. I don't even know what I was going for next.
I don't even know what you're going for either.
Oh, hang on, because if we're gonna be stupid, we're gonna be stupid together. That's what I said when I got married.
You know what we all said?
Yeah, well, that's also what I said when I got divorced.
Whoa!
I can't. It's a microphone and
That's why we need to get you an actual mic. I can't see shit right now, but I mean, I can see through these eyes, but whatever.
I hope you could see through these eyes. That would be really stupid if you couldn't see through these eyes.
I just can't drink now. That's the problem. Well, I could do it like Deadpool, and when he's like actually drinking and shit, and bring it up. And
you mean like Spider-Man?
Oh, he brings up the fucking Spider-Man. I got to tell you, what was it? There was one I was reading the other day because I started downloading some stuff onto the iPad to just to kind of read some stuff and how those two were actually going at it. Spider-Man was like, "You stole that whole Merc with the mouth thing from me," and he was like, "Yeah, but I'm better than you." And then he shot him in the chin. The Marvel Universe. It was hilarious.
Nice. Oh,
you can't tell me that you don't like Deadpool, though. I mean,
no, dude. Fuck. What did I just state earlier? That I have. Oh, I almost threw up. That I have all of the current issue number ones except for Deadpool as an Avenger. I'm not reading that. I'm currently reading Spider-Man and Deadpool, Cable and Deadpool, Deadpool Secret or Super Expensive Fascinating Magazine, which I think just recently ended, which led to the Deadpool, the Mercs for Money starting. Because this is supposed to be the ongoing series that started at the same time the movie came out. Whatever. What did Cynthia say here? I don't think they can really compare a serious character with a comedy one because people love them for extremely different reasons.
I feel like that's actually a valid statement. Now, I think you can compare them based on the fact that they're mercenaries and they're martial artists and they both have swords and they look similar, and the fact that one was created because of the other. But I think when you look at them individually, they're two completely different character paradigms. What was it when in that other group on Facebook, Todd brought up how he thinks that Deathstroke is a better character overall, like he's a deeper character. That's probably true, but if you look at Deadpool, there's a lot more to him. You just have to understand that he's crazy.
Well, as Sean C. points out, Deadpool knows that he's in a comic book. He said cartoon, but he knows that he's in a comic book. One of my favorite actual interactions with Deadpool was the Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon series that's currently running on Disney XD. I think it's XD or DX or whatever the fuck.
It's XD.
Yeah, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Someone in the chat will get my reference to the D-Generation X. But there was one where Deadpool was running around with Spider-Man, and because it was a kid's cartoon, he was basically stating that he was going to go unalive someone instead of kill them. And Spider-Man was like, "What do you mean unalive?" And he's like, "Well, I can't say the K word, so that's the next best thing." And I think they were fighting Taskmaster.
It's because of the kids. It's because of the kids.
But I mean, it was played off well. And actually, Ryan Reynolds, I'm going to give you this. Ryan Reynolds does do a really good job of playing Deadpool in movies. But Nolan North is the voice of Deadpool. If you have an animated Deadpool or a video game Deadpool, Nolan North is the guy that's going to do him. Should be the guy that does him from here on out. Because
and that's fine. As far as a voice, that's fine. But if you're looking at a real life movie like the one that's coming out tomorrow, I mean, you can't do anybody but Ryan Reynolds. Everybody has epitomized him as Deadpool since fucking Blade Trinity.
You could. Actually, don't get me started on Blade Trinity. You could actually, In a darker universe than the one that we currently live in, you could actually potentially put Dane Cook in that role.
No.
Chat.
No.
Chat. Who's got my
I have,
side? If Ryan
I have
Reynolds
seen that
didn't
fucker
do
live.
it, Dane Cook could have been Deadpool.
No. Fuck no.
Mm.
No.
Mm.
I have seen that fucker live, and he's not as good as he fucking is in some of his HBO specials.
Nolan North is the voice for everyone. He could be Twilight Sparkle and people would love him. Wait a second. No, if he did Twilight, I'd hate him. Dane Cook cannot be Deadpool.
I win. You lose. You're done.
Funny
Bye.
Cook.
We're going to sign off now. I'm going to go ahead and take this while I win it.
Dane Cook can't act for shit. Don't you turn this thing off. We're talking about actors that can play him. My hair is all fucked up. Look at that shit. I might have to fix my hair. We're talking about actors that could possibly play him. That's all we're getting at. In fact, just about everybody that has voice.
If we're talking about actors that could possibly play Deadpool, let's actually ask the question of who should play Deathstroke.
Who should play Deathstroke? Actually, the guy that played Deathstroke in Arrow.
In a movie, not in Arrow, in a movie. Do you think the guy from Arrow should do it?
No. You know who should do it? Liam.
No.
Neeson. Yes, you need an old grizzled ass motherfucker with an eye patch. Liam fucking Neeson.
He can't do it. His knee's fucked up. He fucked his knee up.
Oh my god! So when he's got the mask on, you fucking get a CGI or a stunt double, just like they do with Spider-Man, just like they probably sort of maybe did in certain sections of Deadpool.
I don't. Nah. I'm trying to think of somebody else because I really don't think that Liam Neeson.
I can almost guarantee you Christian Bale didn't jump off that fucking thing in the parking garage and land on the Scarecrow's van in The Dark Knight, okay? Dropping the mic.
All that shit's real.
Wait, where are we at? Oh, you know what? Actually, Sean B's got a good point. Ron Perlman would actually not be a bad Deathstroke as well. That motherfucker. Anyone could be Deathstroke. Go fuck yourself, Sean C.
Samuel L. Jackson. Really, he's Nick Fury. He can't be anybody else at this point. Not even if you're changing universes into DC.
So no, Samuel L. Jackson currently is this decade's Tarantino's Uma Thurman.
Yeah, I guess he could.
Yeah,
he could be anybody.
Every motherfucking shit. All that shit's real. Like wrestling.
What else to do? It's not like he cares. It's not like he needs the money.
Yeah, he's not like Nicolas Cage. Let's not even talk about Ghost Rider right now, okay? Let's not even do that.
All that shit's real, like wrestling. That was a stretch. Wow. Oh man.
Leonardo DiCaprio cannot play Deathstroke.
No, fuck. He's too pretty.
Too young and too pretty. Although, I would probably fuck Liam Neeson. Unfortunately, I can't fuck David Bowie anymore. So, gotta pick the next one on the list.
I am so making this a clip later. I'm fucking
Dakota Fanning. Sean B comes in with the Dakota Fanning playing Deathstroke.
That bitch is creepy. Dakota
Fanning?
Yes.
She was creepy. Now she's like the Olsen twins. She's a train wreck waiting to fucking happen. Although she was actually really hot in Runaways.
You may as well say Lindsay Lohan.
Not enough cocaine.
What about Shia LaBeouf? Dude,
you know what? Actually, Shia LaBeouf probably could.
Just do it.
Zuko. Who the fuck is Zuko?
Danny Zuko.
Why is your camera not showing me anything when you're talking?
It varies. It flips. I guess it's based on whether or not the mic.
Oh, there we go.
Yep. There we go. I don't know, dude. It's a toss-up. I think the guy from Arrow did a good job from a TV series standpoint. I think if you're gonna go to a movie, you gotta put more effort into it.
Oh yeah.
I think the reason you can't use Liam Neeson is because he was Ra's al Ghul. So you can't make him
Hold up. Nope.
Deathstroke.
Stop. Right there. Because all of a sudden some Affleck some bitch is Batman. Okay? We can change up who plays what character.
So
All
you
right?
can
If
change up
Christian
who plays
Bale
what
stops playing Batman,
you can
then
change up
Liam
who plays what
motherfucking
character.
Neeson
No,
can play
stop. Shut
Deathstroke.
up. Shut your fucking mouth for a second. You can change up who plays what character because there's been multiple Batmans. We all know this. Different versions of Batman. It's how it is.
Good Batmans. Let's talk about
But
the good Batman.
but when we're gonna leave George Clooney out of this and Val Kilmer. So we don't need any nipples on the bat suit. It's okay.
Or ass
So
cracks. We don't, I mean, seriously? I mean,
but when you look at characters that have died off, you can't say, okay, you were this character, you died, now you can come back as this character. It's one thing for Ryan Reynolds to go from the Green Lantern in the DC universe to Deadpool and Marvel. You're changing universes. That's okay. But if you're staying within DC, you can't go from being Ra's al Ghul to being Deathstroke.
right. But keep in mind that um, the Batman movies from Christopher what's his fuck, those are
Nolan.
sort of in a different universe than the Superman Batman movies that
While
are going to be the
Christopher Nolan Batmans are different from going to be the Zack Snyder Batman that's coming out. You're not going to be able to say they bring in Deathstroke in this universe if Zack Snyder does another one.
Speaking of which, let me
What?
just sidebar you real quick. Possible, maybe, sort of could be a spoiler alert. Deathstroke may actually show up in the Suicide Squad movie.
That would be acceptable. I
rumored
believe that would be acceptable.
that he shows up as a as a guardian or bodyguard for Wanda Sykes. See how many people in the chat get that joke. Wait, what do we got here?
All about homoerotic boyfriends fighting.
Hey, I haven't seen enough slowed down neck chops in Superman yet, so we'll have to see what that's going on. That's horrible. I really wish there wasn't a delay, you know, so that I could get more of a better feel for what we're referring. I gotta adjust my hair real quick. You keep them entertained for a second.
Oh, yeah, because you're a long-haired hippie. I swear you need to cut it like mine, dude. It is what it is. That's horrible, Wanda Sykes. So, I've been thinking I do have a gift card that I need to give away, and I wonder what we should use to actually do it.
Do we have enough people in here that could win the gift card?
We've got 7. DeMarcus Hodge is summarily disqualified because he won the last one. This is an Xbox Live 3-month gift card. Give you 3 months of Xbox Live Gold membership time.
I have a question. I have
what?
the question. And it is that so-called ace up my sleeve that I was telling you I had.
Oh, Lord. Well, you got to – okay, well.
No. It's going to be super easy. The Wikipedia and the Googles and the websites will help you guys figure this shit out. Apparently, I need to chew up some time. So, go pee. So there's a hurry up, go, get out of here. I got this. Wait, no, you need to hear it because you need to know what it is. So I guess I'll type it in the chat here in a minute. You just fucking don't. Yeah, there you go. So what my question is going to be is it's going to be the one thing that Deadpool is afraid of in a way. What is he afraid of due to multiple different reasons? What is his biggest fear due to multiple reasons? If I don't get an answer in, let's say 10 minutes from here, so it's 10:28. So if I don't get 10 minutes, I will give another clue as to what the answer will be. But googly search that, except for you, Dre, and you could win. No, I don't think so. I don't think that was one. Hold on. Now I got to do it. Now I got to Google it. Now I thought I was prepared, and I'm not. You got me guessing. You got me second guessing myself. You got me all twisted up in the game. Why is my laptop not doing anything? Deadpool's biggest fear. Oh, yeah, no shit. If you look at, I'm not going to tell you where you guys go. Never mind. Never mind. Fuck, no, I guess I was wrong. Shit, back up. Okay. Hold up. What? I didn't even spell Deadpool's right. Hold on. I'm getting there. I'm not looking at the chat, so if you guys are calling me dumbass you're just gonna have to wait a second. Fear itself. Terms God damn it. Where was it? It was in a video. I saw it in a video, and it had to do with many. I'm going to jump over to the chat real quick and make sure I'm not missing anything. No
No
chimichangas.
chimichangas, cows to end up alone.
Actually, one of the videos I was watching about Deadpool stated that he really actually didn't like chimichangas. It's just the word chimichangas he likes.
As he stands at fucking chimichanga taco stands.
Whatever. I have no money on my screen. God dang nabbit. Okay, it's not on here. Fuck. I have a feeling I'm going to get this fucking wrong. You know what? I may have to rephrase my question, guys.
Did you have an ace up your sleeve that was wrong? What?
Well, I may have stated it wrong. Oh, Allard.
Fucking noob.
Allard. You fuck yourself. You had jack shit of anything.
I didn't need to have anything. This whole argument setup has been a troll operation of mine for a year.
Yeah, no, I know. And everybody else on the internet hates me for it too.
I know. That's
Holy
fine.
fucking shit. Can we just get to the all right, you know what? Here's what's gonna happen is I'm gonna find a link for it. And then we're gonna say something.
Real quick, anybody who is in the chat who has yet to subscribe, please feel free to do so. We're definitely trying to get to 30 subscribers. Drop a like on the vid now if you could, and definitely do it later. Drops and all that fun stuff. We enjoy everybody that's dropping in tonight. We definitely thank you. We like to do these types of arguments and debates where we really just babble incoherently about nothing for
While we drink.
while getting absolutely wasted. At least once a month. We that's kind of our thing is once a month we do this shit live, let you interact, let you call us out for being stupid or wrong or asinine or looking ugly, whatever the case may be. I know those are normally directed at Ian for the ugly comment because
Go fuck your face, Grundy.
You only wish you could.
I already did it. It was mediocre.
You can't say that shit when I'm fucking taking a sip of whiskey. That's just not fair.
That's right. I say it long and hard while I am.
Just like your mother.
I beg you to keep my mother out your mouth.
But she tastes so good.
Oh, this is going to get real bad.
It's going to get real bad real quick.
You may be a Marine, but I'm going to possibly attempt to sneak up on you and stick my finger in your anus. That's what's probably going to happen. Don't get up and walk away from me, boy. Don't you dare get up. Don't.
Oh, I got my guns. Oh, no, watch me. Watch me. Watch me whip. Now watch me unload. Now watch me whip. Now watch me unload.
Stupid piece of shit.
You know you like this guy.
Here's some behind the scenes knowledge for you. On the I'm pretty sure it was a cowphobia. I'm gonna have to look that up here in a second. Here's a little behind the scenes funny knowledge. The trailer that we filmed for this debate, where I put a gun against Ryan's head, we spent like 20 minutes like reassuring me that the fucking thing was empty. Like we racked it like 3 or 4 times and pulled the trigger towards the garage door because fuck if I was going to shoot that fucker in the head, like on camera.
And then upload it to YouTube because
I wasn't going to upload it. I was going to run.
Oh, man. Honestly, anybody that watches that trailer that knows me personally will recognize the pistol that's in his hand because they probably shot it before.
I know I shot it.
Yep, you shot this one too.
Hold on. I'm not looking at the thing. Which one did I shoot, skis?
I figured you were wetting yourself after that.
Let's see. 20 facts about Deadpool. Let's go to that. Hold on. We're getting the answer here. Oh, there's a great picture of Deathstroke stabbing Deadpool. That's a good one. I like that. Save image as sexy. Oh, wait. What did I just see? What did I just see? Hold on. God damn, this motherfucking ads and shit. Military Wade Wilson. He is a
ads on this video.
If you are, please click the link. He is a proud Canadian. Proud Canadian.
What's the source of that? If it's Wikipedia, I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna
hold tight. It's coming in the chat. And 3, 2, 1. There's probably the answer. Oh, message not sent. Oops. Remove any web addresses and try again. Okay, hold on. I'm going to go to our message where we're talking to each other on Facebook, and I'm going to give it to you there.
Oh, what? Oh, okay. I'll look at it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to post it in there, but let's see.
You can't.
Moviepilot.com. Okay, it's a movie site. It's probably
look, it's got the okay. So right here we've got the Guinness World Record holding comic book cover.
I know I get poutine. Oh, Sean B, you win, sir.
What did he say?
Oh no, I'm not saying that he wins the gift card. I'm just saying he wins something like a pat on his back for that comment.
Oh, well, we all do realize that he's in the same house with me. So what did he win? A stab in the back?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. You know what? I heard it in a video. I may be wrong. We're going to have to go with a different thing because you know what? I haven't said Deathstroke's daughter's name. I tell you what, I'm sorry, guys. I know everybody's been searching the internet trying to figure out what the answer is to this. So let me go ahead and just say that. Give me
unlikely
Deathstroke's daughter's name, and you win. It's really easy. What the fuck? And cheese curds are a staple. They're really musky. I like cottage cheese. I don't know what that says about my sex life, but
how non-existent it is.
Sean C., I love the fact that you just spin the wheel of letters and go ahead and land on S because that's yours, and then just go, I'm a Susan, Sally, Stephanie. Let me tell you what, you're on the wrong letter to start with.
Susan is actually his default name for any chick that he meets.
Gentle stroke.
Please tell me you didn't just fart.
No, that's because I'm trying to mute myself as best I can, but still allow the audience to hear the laughter. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, I kind of want to give it to Cynthia, but that's wrong.
You know what? For the funniest answer, Cynthia, you get 3 free months of Xbox Live. There you go. I will IM you the code later.
Oh, Sean, too late, sir. We already gave it away to someone that was funnier than someone that just picked a random name years ago and uses it all the time. Whiskey is not a slurping drink.
Actually, let's see. How much of this do I have? Okay. I'm going to finish this here in a second, and then I'm going to go grab – I still got one of those beers that we had last Sunday that I'm not going to say what it was for because
the super happy fun time not soccer extravaganza commercial bowl thing.
Yeah, that thing. The televised Black Panther event. I mean, wait. No, that's going to get political. We don't want to do that.
Oh yeah! Wow.
So I'm going to run and no, I'm not going to grab that yet. I still got that. So let's see who is Rye is a little buzzed. I'm getting a little buzzed. I'm not drunk yet. It takes a little bit more than this if anybody knows me for me to get drunk. So Yeah, I can't actually. Why did I take my glasses off? That's just fucking stupid. Is anybody? What I want to know is in the chat. Go ahead and pipe up. Who is actually going to go see the movie either opening night or at some point this weekend? Who's going to go see Deadpool? And what are your expectations? What are you hoping for? What are you hoping it doesn't turn into? I'm going to go see it Saturday morning. Obviously, I mean, I wish I could go see it tomorrow night, but it's Valentine's Day. Going to take the wife out and do a little something nice. So Sean C says me. Cynthia says seeing Deadpool tomorrow. Cynthia, I don't want you to tell me a damn thing before I see it. No expectations other than giggles, according to Sean C. I expect to be laughing uproariously as far as expectations for the movie personally. I'm glad I'm going to see it Saturday morning because I got some stuff to do in the afternoon, but I think it'll be worth it. So I'm really looking forward to it. I don't know. Ian, are you going to see it this weekend?
I don't know. Can't answer that question right now.
Do you have any additional guests this weekend?
No.
Okay. So if you would like to join me and Sean C.
Can't. I've made plans to see the movie. I just don't know when.
Well, Saturday morning at 11:50 at Cinemark Legacy, Sean C. and I are going. So.
Saturday morning at 11:50. Where will I be?
Asleep?
No.
Oh no, you'll be at work. That's right.
Yes. Yes. Where am I every Saturday until 6 p.m.? I'm getting fucked in the ass. That's where I am. Yeah.
It sounds like you're in the fucking Waiting movie.
Yeah. I can't wait to quit this job.
Another Ryan Reynolds classic.
That was Dane Cook that made that statement, though.
Yeah, that's true. But
yeah, so there. Who do we got? Apex Fitness has rolled up in our chat. Glory be. No, Apex. He has drank a lot of booze today. Please feel free to give him the shit in the chat.
He is gonna fucking kill me.
Apparently,
oh God.
Look now, look, there he is. He's drinking. Take a drink, you little pussy. Go on. Now he's not. Now he's just leaning off to the side, taking a sip through his sippy cup of his booze because he's afraid for his trainer to see him get all drinky drinks. Don't drink any.
Why is it that? Oh, by the way, speaking of the fact that Apex Fitness is definitely in the chat, if you guys find him on Facebook, aka David Fry, you should definitely check out his new shirts. They're pretty sweet. I just got mine today. If you follow me on Twitter or Instagram, tags are the same as underneath my name there. You'll probably see a photo of it this weekend because tomorrow when I lift at work, I'll probably take a little selfie at the gym to show off the shirt because it's a pretty nice one. No lie.
Do they have them in fat boy sizes?
I believe they do have. I'm going to talk so that nobody has to see that.
I can't wait to see chat blow up after the delay there.
His workouts are epic. His workouts are fucking sadistic is what they are. Winter shirts coming off. I'm not taking my shirt off. I'm not even at that point, Cynthia, even as much as I'd like to live.
God!
I'm not at
My eyes! They burn! The blinding white! Oh, shit, Ian, out of my head! You know what? When you're Irish,
I'm surprised you didn't Christopher Walken read that.
Oh, shit, Ian. Out of my head. Yes.
I fucking spoke too soon. Spoke too soon.
The blinding white. Oh, my God. My eyes. The burn. Well, that's fine. But I'm sure Ryan actually sits out in front of the sun for a little while and goes, "Make me look beautiful. cook certain cells in my body. I'm the guy that goes walking around in like a cloak, like held up over my head.
You want to talk about sitting out in the sun for a little while? Freaking Apex Fitness actually tanned himself in Iraq on top of the cans that we all had to live in. That's what we called them, was cans. They were little like 2-cot rooms and shit. He would tan himself in the middle of the summer on top of it. Like, you're physically baking a human body at that point.
You know what? And you say this, and now I've got like this scene from like any generic military movie, like Three Kings, Platoon, or Saving Private Ryan, or some shit. Now I'm seeing like this buff, like tan, almost Italian fellow. Apex, I don't know you from Adam, so bear with me on this if I hit like too close to home. I see him sitting. He's like, I gotta look good for the ladies when I get back home. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm too close to home, I was so naked in the middle of Iraq desert.
This dude used to skull fuck random people in the fucking smoke pit. Particularly, he jumped on the back of my head.
Now, explain to me what a smoke pit is, because with the long hair, you would assume that I'm thinking marijuana when you're talking about a smoke pit.
So if you remember, do you remember at Capital One when you used to work there?
Yes.
At that location that we both physically worked at, that little hut out back?
Yes.
So that essentially is a smoke pit. It is a pit where people stand to smoke.
Okay.
Yeah. So picture now in Iraq and in most military installations that are OCONUS outside of the continental United States, they're usually just underneath like a tent somewhere, like a mesh tent to get some semblance of shade.
Why the hell do I have a pit droid in my desk? I just noticed this.
I don't know. Actually, speaking of random shit that you have because you're collectors, I need to run by Kroger because I saw a whole bunch of fucking Halo shit that I think you'd like.
Well, slow your roll, because I'm good with what I got to be. Don't show me your penis! Nobody else can see that, by the way. I only see the small little pictures when you stand up and flip your dick out like that. That's disgusting. You better feel proud that nobody saw that. You got up. No, stop talking. Look, it's right there. We're going to get banned. We're going to get banned from YouTube, or we're going to have to post these to Pornhub. Stop it.
Well, we'll post. What I'll do is I'll edit out this section and I'll put that on Pornhub. So real quick, before we continue, just to make my Ryan, your arm's so big. So you fucking douchebag. You shut your goddamn mouth. That's right.
Yeah, them guns. Them guns. I'm trying to get him to take his shirt off and show them guns, but it's not working. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I got the Oprah Winfrey going. Hold on. Let me see if I can't get that wiggle going. Let me see. Get that wiggle. Get that wiggle.
Like that wiggle.
Shake.
Is that what you like?
Get that wiggle. Get that shake. Look at that. It looks like I'm jacking off the guy behind me, but check that shit out.
Put that beer down now. What? You mean this beer right here? The Devil's Backbone? I don't even know.
I thought we had that one.
No, we still left one.
That's right.
Here, we split it.
That's right. Because I was drunk on the whiskeys during the super halftime fun ball throwing, not soccer game.
Now this is must-see TV. I definitely agree. Apex, just to let you know, I'll be doing fasted cardio in the morning at 4 a.m. to get rid of all this bullshit that I'm drinking right now. So you know what? You used to work out. You started for like a week, and then you fucking got
and then Fallout 4 came out.
And when was the last time you played it? When was the last time you played it?
A couple of nights ago.
Oh, well, I stand corrected.
Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of games and the physical subject that we're talking about tonight, I wanted to let everybody. This shit is fucking stupid, and I'm mad about it because I already have this game. If anybody has played Deadpool, the actual game, on Xbox 360, you could get the remaster version on Xbox One right now if you really wanted to, but you'd have to pay an additional $30 to pick it up instead of I don't know, having it backwards compatible.
So here's where I'm going to take the side of the table that Ryan usually does. And I'm going to speak in the mouth of the company that owns the rights to the game. That is the most intelligent thing to do right now. Why would you make it backwards compatible when you could charge $30 fucking for the game to come out again? Speaking of which, Ryan, I need to borrow your Xbox 360 so that I could stream Deadpool, because I bought it for $14 on the Xbox 360 from Best Buy because I'm part of their ass rape get you some points club that cost me $30 a while back, which is actually a really good deal, to be honest with you. If you buy physical copies of games, seriously look into, and I'm not paid to say this, if you don't know me and you're watching this, if you do buy physical copies of games because you're a collector, look at Best Buy's gamers program thing. It's 20% off new games. And I'm not saying new as in it has to be brand, like it has to be like new that week. I'm saying new as in it's not one of their resales. Why are you saying Lord save me now? What's going on with this?
I'm saying it to Apex because I know what he's going to do to me when he comes to Texas.
Oh my God, can I film it? Can we put it on Pornhub?
Apparently Sean C is going to film it, but if you would like to show up to the gym that day,
I can hold the boom.
You
That was the most subtle, like, secret lick that just, like, slipped out there. I'm going to call that out. Now everybody that's watching is like, fuck, I missed it. I'm going to have to go back and watch the whole fucking thing for this one spot to see the secret.
I fucking hate you.
$30 is a good deal. No, it is. Apparently, what?
So $30 is a good deal for a game in general, yes.
It's called a dick, Ian, not a boom. Look, I don't know Apex. So I'm going to go out on a limb here and call it that. Now, Ryan, on the other hand, that's a toothpick.
Oh, motherfucker. So to go back to the whole like $30 is a deal thing. Yes, traditionally you see a games for gold deal that's $30, something like that. The amount of comedic content in that game, that's a deal for that game in general. I'll definitely agree with that. If you've never played it before, fucking buy it. I say go for it all day long. I'm mad about it because I have it as a physical copy on the 360 in my fucking living room right now. And instead of it being a backwards compatible game right at the time of the movie release,
they resell it and make more money off of it?
It's marketing genius, which, again, this is the side of the table that I normally take, and Ian normally takes the side that I'm currently bitching about. It's weird. Like, I feel like we're in some alternate universe right now, like the Bizarro fucking universe or something.
Yeah, where Deadpool's actually interesting and cool.
You can fucking lick a taint.
No, actually, I'm not that talented.
I bet you are. We'll go ahead and ask your girlfriend.
Oh, that's not right.
I hope she watches this.
Oh, my God, that's not right. Oh. Whoa.
I'm going to get that later. I guarantee it.
Yeah, you are. As I type some shit in our chat that no one else can see. Oh.
I know, brother. But honestly, if you brought up the fact that you wanted to borrow my 360 so you could play it. I'll let you do that. But I got you one better. What if you came over and we streamed it with two microphones going in, and you get to both chat? You can play it here, and we do that. You can still play it at home. I'll let you borrow the 360 so you can do that too.
No, I mean, I can still play it at home. It's no problem. The problem is streaming it. It's like I have a capture device.
You don't have the HDMI thing for your.
Well, no, I've got this fucking contraption, which will connect to the 360 that I've got. But I don't think it allows me to stream. It only allows me to record, and it doesn't allow me to record voice. So, I mean, this would be great if all I want to do is show a game and not talk over it. But anyone who's watched any video of me playing a game, that's fucking boring. You need to hear me talk my dumb ass off.
So let's do this, because I know you've been wanting to do this anyway, where you bring over your stuff to my place and we play.
Is that some BDSM shit? I wish. That would make my life a little bit more interesting. I sold all that years ago. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop talking. Go back to what you were saying, Ryan.
You probably should stop talking about that. But I know that you want me to play some of the games that made you hate yourself when you were younger. You know,
Not hate myself. I believe you need to just play some games that, you know what? You keep rolling in your mouth while I try to finagle this.
Okay, I'll fucking run my mouth. I know you want me to play some of the old school retro games that you've been streaming. I know you've been doing a lot of Metroid lately. And admittedly, I haven't played any of the Metroid games. But I know that you want me to do that because you want to kind of stream the content of me hating life and you laughing at me. So
No.
I think that we should also stream us playing the Deadpool game just because I think it would be entertaining.
I agree, but I think it should be one of these things. Real quick, now I'm going to make Ryan stream playing Super Metroid because it is my favorite game of all time. All time. Thank you, Cynthia and Raw, who is probably not watching this right now, and Amy for the Christmas present. I think it was 2 years ago. But I'm going to make you play this because it is one of my favorite games of all time, and I'd love to just listen to you possibly get frustrated with it, or just be like, well, this actually is a really cool game. So I agree with you that we should do a situation where you and I play games together, aka some other Let's Players that do stuff similar to that, or a la, or whatever the fuck terms you're looking for. But the player needs to be the person that's never played it before. Like, I want to force you to play like a Final Fantasy game. I'd love to force you to play a Final Fantasy game, and I'm not talking 7. I'm not. No.
I haven't played 7 though.
No, because I don't have a way to capture or stream that.
But I do.
It's not an HDMI thing. It's not.
You're doing it from your computer?
No. Well, actually, no. I could stream that then, but I think you should play 6, or what's referred to in the States as 3. And I have a copy of that and a retro. Seriously, again? God bless America. I'm going to keep talking because somebody needs to take a wee break. So how are you guys doing? I haven't looked at the chat in a while, so let me pour myself a little bit of whiskey, and I'm going to turn and look at this. Holy shit, a lot has happened. I am so sorry. I've been a horrible host here. Let's see. You got pretty lips, Ian? That's how far back I am on these. They're rather puffy. Don't fucking talk about my lips like they ain't bring you sweet, sweet lovin's. All right. And pass the match. Wait. Girlfriend. I'm not answering that right now. Color me shocked. Is that some BDSM shit? Holy crap. This is an old game. Love Dragoon. You know, if they would... Actually, if I could get my hands on a PlayStation 3 that's either backwards compatible or I could purchase a digital version of Legend of Dragoon, I'd force him to play that too. God damn it, where'd my little cursor go? Where the fuck? This fucking piece of shite. It's gonna make me hate myself, isn't it? You shit bastard motherfucker. I can't do that, you shit cock. Seriously, what the fuck is going on here? Can I move that? Nope, that broke it. Love Dragoon. Love that game. Best game ever. These two making dates together. Go fuck yourself. All right. Wait. Yes. No. Ryan has never played a Final Fantasy game, as far as I'm aware, to this date. I want to force him to play Final Fantasy VII because, in my opinion, that is the best Final Fantasy game.
Wait. Well, hold on. Playing which Final Fantasy game? I've played a few of them.
Have you?
I haven't played 7.
Which ones have you played?
I played 9, X.
Well, 9 was actually really good. X, a lot of people like it, except for me.
I tried to play XI or like X2 or whatever it was, and that got kind of
the Barbie Magical Dance Adventure?
Yeah, that got stupid. And that's kind of the point where it lost me.
See, now, here we go. We've got Cynthia and we've got Sean B calling out that you play 6.
I didn't play 6. Wait,
No, no,
did
no,
I?
no, no, no. I'm telling you, that's what you play. Is 6. We
Oh, okay.
scroll. Sin. I still own Dragoon. It was one of those games that I refused to sell at any point. I never finished it. I watched my ex-wife finish it, but I never finished it myself. It was actually the first game that made me seasick. So just kind of, let's see, played one back in the day. 11, 12, not XI. I like it. I like it. Sean C's calling your bitch ass out on some shit. Make him play 8. 8 was not great, and with the weird like thought process of what happened to 8, I love the fact that we are totally not talking about Deadpool or Deathstroke anymore. We have totally like sidetracked completely off of everything.
Isn't that how we normally do?
I don't know, is it? Let me take another shot of whiskey. Delicious whiskey.
Well, honestly, personally, on a strictly personal note, I'm super glad that Apex Fitness is here actually discussing gamer shit, because this dude hasn't really played games in a couple of years. And I mean like at least since our last deployment, which ended in 2008.
So you guys played Halo 2 together then?
We played Halo 3 together.
Halo 3, I'm sorry.
And COD 4. And it was Apex Fitness and myself that actually linked up our entire battalion on a LAN network to run system-linked tournaments through my fucking CAN. I had like 4 hubs in my fucking room running the entire battalion through there. He was a relay station from one battery to the neck to his. Then his shit would run to mine. Mine would run to the other side, and I had everybody else running into me. It was fucking hot as balls in my room, and I'm surprised. I went through 2 360s.
Oh, red ringing?
No, sand.
Oh. So real quick before we get on to what Sean C is saying. So you're saying that you only went through 2 360s or 2 360s while you were in Afghanistan?
Iraq and 2 360s in Iraq.
I'm sorry. I got that totally wrong. So how many 360s did you go through in the entire 360 lifespan?
3.
I got you beat.
I fully believe that because you're an old bastard.
There's going to be a day, son.
There's going to be a day. Okay, I'll tell you what. The day that you and I go at it, because I troll
Dude, I'm going to get my ass
I'm going to fucking record that shit.
I tell you what. Yeah, we'll get a setup. We'll put you in a shit ton of pads. Not me. I'm going to fucking go at you with these fucking guns. That's what's going to happen.
Nigga, I'll do it naked.
Top of the mountain. This is greatness. You don't want none of this. Hulkamania can't handle what I've got for him, son.
We pay taxes. Hold on. We have to look at the chat here.
I know. I've lost my track here because we were talking about shit. I gotta go back up. Legend Dragoon. You borrow it. Yes, you did. You played one back in the day. 11, 12, not XI. X2 was a piece of shit. Make him play 8. Oh my god, the end of Dragoon final scene was excellent. Neither was your mom, but I still played her. I don't know who that was to. I'm gonna assume it was Ryan. Rabbit Tails. That's a reference to 9. I don't know why I'm so attached to 8. You're attached to 8 because of the COD game that was tied into it. 2010 was the last time I played a game and I would consider myself good at. Well, it wasn't Destiny. I'll tell you that. You weren't good at that.
I actually did some admin shit for him on Destiny over the weekend, last weekend.
Shadow Hearts. I never played Shadow Hearts, so I don't know anything about that.
You said 8 was meh, so was your mom. Apex Fitness. Okay. Yeah.
Oh. I didn't say it was meh. It was no. What I was referring to is the fact, the fiction. I don't know that everybody thinks that everything after the second disc is a death dream or a dopamine dump, for lack of a better term. We pay taxes too. Doom. You know what? Actually, that's something that we need to do. I will say that for certain. Would you get me down to the bottom of this fucking chat?
I will not. I will not.
What, play Doom?
No, I was just saying. I was just doing that so my shit would pop up on the screen. No, I think you and I should definitely do. I don't know if Dre is gonna. Dre, if you're still in the chat, I don't know if you are or not because looks like we dropped some viewers.
For a while.
I don't even know. Dre hasn't said anything for a long time, so he probably dropped out. But I think Dre is going to do Doom. I know he's big on the Division. Speaking of the Division.
Hold up. Wait a second. I'm going to stop you for just a split second. Sean C. says, I haven't played video games in years. Almost a decade. Motherfucker, I remember playing Destiny with you. I'm just saying.
Well, you got to remember, he started playing Destiny because I made him.
Well, who started?
Like I made
who
so
else?
many other people.
Who else plays Destiny because you made them?
You,
Yeah,
Hassan, Hanzo.
yeah, yeah. You fucking
That's it.
shit.
I've only bought it for like 2 people though.
But that's not telling how much you've actually spent on it. You may.
Oh, by the way, thanks for paying for half of that emote.
Go fuck yourself. I also bought you 2 spooky, scary games because our audience loves watching your dumb marine ass get scared and have to retaliate and hold your little breath while something spooky's up in your face. Oh, it scares the shit out of you. Oh,
I definitely think so. Out of all the stuff for Slender, since you watched all of it live, which video did you think was the best, or which episode? I guess you could say episode 4 is finally up. I got it up in parts because I had to do it in parts because I got copyright claims that muted the entire fucking thing. Pissed me off. I missed the entire middle section. So there's a middle section of where I'm in a house. Slender Man's chasing me. I've already died once and I figured out how to get through it. So you're not really missing anything good from a viewer perspective.
No, but you are missing the point where the dumbass runs out into the front yard like a white girl in a horror movie where she doesn't know where the fuck to go and ends up falling down because he runs out of the house when the thing popped up on screen saying, go hide in your bedroom.
Well, it hadn't popped up on screen again, and that's what I was waiting for, is you have to honestly see that prompt or see Slender Man before that happens.
Motherfucker, as soon as I walked into the room and noticed, fuck, there's the radio, I turned and ran to my bedroom once I realized that's what you're supposed to do.
Well, the first time it said that, I was like, oh, fuck, how do I get back up there? Because of where I was in the house. I was locked up in a room, and I was trying to I ran outside the house to get around it to try and get back up into the stairs. It didn't fucking work, obviously. So the second time I ran out, I knew I had to go back up there. So I ran back up there early, and I had to run back out. So that whole 15-minute segment was deleted, which is good because that was the one that was muted.
Yeah, in fact, that's what Cynthia stated is it's the song that plays on the radio, which for those of you who will not or have not played the game, it is Take Me Out to the Ball Game, which should actually be public domain by now. I mean, I'm not smart, but I'm also not dumb. So
I don't know. Well, I mean, I don't know about that, but
your kids passed out on the floor, like on your feet?
No, when I walked in a minute ago, they were both the wife and the kid were asleep on the couch, and now the kid is on the floor. I made sure she didn't roll off the couch. So she just.
Now I'm all concerned and shit, and I'm way too drunk to be like, oh, what?
Hold on, how much? Yep, gonna finish that.
Oh shit, son! You know what? Let me refill. Show me your glass after you're done, and I'll match you.
How's that? Is that good?
Oh,
that's about a shot.
I think that's where I am.
Yeah. Hey,
hip hop! Hey!
Should we do it as just one shot and just go ahead and slow it up?
Oh fuck! Yeah.
All right. Well, let's save it for the end. So
no, let's not, because then we could get irritating and stupid. We never figured out who won.
Oh, well, for those who have watched for the end, again, Deadpool is the best. Deathstroke is fucking second.
We're not gun. You can't just.
Okay, honestly, okay, look, let's stack them up side by side, okay? Fucking Deathstroke has 90% of his brain power, right?
Uh-huh.
He's a master tactician.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, that's cool.
Uh-huh.
He's got a healing factor, so he can heal, which is really good. No lie, because we all know Wolverine. That's just awesome. He's got a couple of swords. Sometimes typically he's got one, and he's got a staff.
Badass staff that shoots fucking electric bolts or bullets. I'm currently trying to reach my sword.
He's got a lot of guns, and he's got a lot of bombs and shit because he uses his tactics. You know, he looks to blow shit up, and then that's really about it, right?
He's usually got like 2 swords. Like a good majority of the time, we're looking at 2 swords. But whenever he's not carrying 2 swords, he's actually carrying one super duper fucking heavy bastard ass sword type of style. I got 2 of these bastards, and they both poked through the fucking sheets before they got here. Check that out.
Those are like direct replicas from Arrow, aren't they?
Yeah, kind of, sort of. Look at that. The fucking blade edge is black. Look at that shit. That's fucking nice. Oh, look at that. Serrated edges. Oh, my God. You should see the bills I've opened with this thing. I have gone to the hospital 4 times already.
But then, okay, so now we know what Deathstroke does. Let's look at...
Oh, wait, I forgot to pull my ace out of the hole. I tried to get everybody to answer that question, and nobody did. No, I never told you what it actually was.
What is it?
Oh, damn.
Come on, come with it.
I'm come with it. Hold on 1 second. I gotta do this strap. Hold on. This is intricate for someone who's drank as much whiskey as I've had. Deadpool's allergic to cats. Like, seriously allergic to cats. Like, so much so that he avoids cats. So...
Okay. So the guy that can't die avoids the guardians of the underworld?
But then he's trying to get all up in Death's snatch?
Like,
oh, wait, did you not
it's a
study that
legitimate
much?
romantic relationship, dude. Like, he stole her from Thanos. Like, so much so that Thanos cursed him with immortality.
Sean, see, okay, so it's not a fear, but then again, if you had a super allergic reaction to cats, would you not want to be next to them? I mean, I'm a little bit afraid of cats, but that's because I got attacked by a cat when I was younger. Why the fuck did you put your stupid ass mask on? God damn it.
Because I like it. You know what?
No, because you spent how much on it?
Shut up.
Mom.
I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it.
I'll say it.
You can't deny that this is a good quality mask.
No, that is a good quality mask. I put that sumbitch on, but man, nothing says I'm a protected nugget.
But
like a big old plastic mask.
That's Deathstroke. You kind of need that because you heal slower than I do.
Oh!
I heal like twice as fast as fucking Wolverine, so that's like 4 times as fast as you.
I fucking hate your ass.
You can hate me all you want. I'm fucking better. I'm better. It is what it is. I mean, honestly, okay, so Deadpool has a healing factor that's 4 times. I'm going to go ahead and say 4 times as fast as fucking Deathstroke because he's probably twice as fast as Wolverine, which is really what everybody bases healing factors off of.
I'm going to argue this fact. I'm going to actually say that Eric Draven has a faster healing property than Deadpool. Oh my God, if you don't tell me that you know who Eric Draven is, I'm going to come and beat the shit out of you.
Bring your shit. Bring your shit.
Know who Eric Draven is? The Crow?
The name fucking rings a bell, but I don't fucking remember shit right now. I'm working on this.
The Crow.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So he just can't die. Okay. That's nice.
Thank you, Cynthia. She got my back, yo.
I can't see shit on that screen right now.
What's funny is I can, because I got one good eye, motherfucker.
You can have one good eye. I don't have my glasses on, so fuck you.
Oh, I got one good eye and no glasses on, motherfucker. Oh shit!
At the end of the day, I heal faster than you. I've taken out Wolverine with a carbonadium sword.
You said we weren't going to count that.
That's okay. Okay, we'll take out the whole thing. We'll take that because it's not
I got
canon.
the God Killer.
Okay.
I got the God Killer. I killed a god with this sword. I did.
I
killed a
swear to
god.
God, I'm gonna teleport behind you and fucking snap your neck. That's what I'm gonna do.
What is it? Put your glasses on over the mask.
And they don't fit because
No,
they
do
don't
it.
go over
Put
the
your
ears.
glasses on over the mask.
No,
Do it.
no.
Do it.
I don't even know if I can find my glasses at this
No,
point.
you can't because you can't see shit without your fucking. You're like.
They don't fit. I can't. I
No,
can't do
no, hold on. Keep talking. Put it back on.
it.
Put it back on.
They don't fit. I don't have ears.
No, I don't give a shit. Put them back on and keep talking.
Because you're a douchebag? Is that why? I'm old man Deadpool. Old man Deadpool right here. Yep. That's it. I feel like I've become Deathstroke. Fuck.
Oh my god, this thing is hurting my nose. I gotta take it off.
That's fine. I'm going to keep my nose comfortable.
Holy shit!
Honestly,
Oh, that's looking
at the end of the day,
look at all that spit.
I don't see how you find Deathstroke to be truly better. I can see where he has good qualities, but overall, I think Deadpool actually has more. Not only is he virtually impossible to kill, he can teleport with the tech he's got. He's funny, and he really doesn't give a fuck, like at all, about anything. Oh, and one quick point here: Deadpool doesn't bang pedophile chicks.
Pedophile chicks. Pedophile chicks. Pedophile chicks. Do you want to reframe that? Do you want to rephrase that? Do you want to say that in a different way that doesn't make you sound like you're fucking drunk as shit? You shitty fucking drunk fucker.
He doesn't bang young chicks. He doesn't bang young chicks. How's that?
I don't know. I know plenty of guys that bang young chicks, but he's not a pedophilia.
I mean, like underage chicks.
You know what? Okay, fine. Again, let's take that out of context for the time that the comic book was out. That's fine. Let's do that. Here's the thing. Here's the thing that I would like to bring to your attention. There was a TV show that Ryan Reynolds started on. I think it was two guys, a girl, and a pizza joint. That shit's no longer on the air. Right? Dane Cook's no longer funny. Deadpool is like a birth child of Dane Cook and Ryan Reynolds. You can't argue that with me. So it's kind of one of these things where it's like Deadpool is like wrestling when it comes to comic books. Everybody could get in on Deadpool. Everybody could enter in on that and be like, yeah, I like comic books. I'm a nerd because Deadpool reasons. And they're all about it. Yeah.
Oh, yes, I can argue that.
So
I think one of these days we need to bring Sean C in on this.
Well, that's fine. He needs to buy himself a wee little bottle of whiskey.
Okay, so before we get ready to sign off on this, real quick, let's go ahead and drop this.
Well, we almost done? Is that what we're doing? Oh, well, I guess it is getting kind of late. Here.
Yeah, it's getting. We normally cut this off at like 11:30, so we got about a couple minutes left. Let's go ahead and finish this off now, at least the drinks, and then we'll go from there.
Good
so,
question.
Slanja.
Slanja.
Tank.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Fuck! Who's seen Easy Riders? Whoa.
Thank you, Kevin Hearn, for giving us a reason to drink more whiskey.
Oh, shit.
Oh, let's real quick, since we pretty much don't. You know what? Y'all can figure out who you think won later.
You know what? It's not gonna work because now Sean C is the only one in the chat. Like, I think everybody else has gone to bed. I think we've we've outlived everybody. I'm going, guys. All right, so
hey, Sean C, are you coming to the gym in the morning? If you're not, text me because I'm not getting up if you are.
Wait, you won the card, Cynthia, but who wins? My win. That doesn't No, don't
Okay,
do
so
the Aaron
who-
wins.
who-
Don't you say Aaron wins next. I'm going to fucking throw some shit at you.
So who wins the debate? Remember, I won the Destiny argument, and I think I won the second one because that one was up for contention, but we got to go back and watch the video. We have to review the footage to see who truly won.
I think I actually won
want
the
to know
first
who
one.
wins.
I think I won the first one.
No, I won. The Destiny was the first one, and that's the one that I won.
No, because I remember you bitching and complaining because I had more friends in the chat.
You have more friends in the chat, but I won based on physical knowledge. I also kind of set up Cynthia on that one on accident without thinking about it. So
Physical knowledge. Let's just hang on a second. let's just hang on a second and let's focus on this. Physical knowledge. You're fucking drunk. I am so glad you don't have to drive anywhere. Argument win, Ian. Troll win, Ryan. There. It's a twofer. Ryan's a tiny little dick in a big red mask. And Ian's a gigantic fucking cock in orange and black.
I wouldn't say a gigantic cock, but at the same time.
No, I wouldn't either, actually.
So, interestingly enough, I don't really care who wins because I've been trolling you about this for a year, and that's the whole reason we're doing this. It's because I've been antagonizing you for at least a year, at least since I left Exeter Finance.
Whoa, watch it. I can't
If
bet
not
you
before
who
that.
you work for if you say their name.
I don't work there anymore. I don't give a shit. So
Overall win, Cynthia.
Okay.
Well, she won the gift card, so we can't argue that point.
Yeah, I gotta find that gift card real quick.
You motherfucker, you were supposed to find that before we started.
Yeah, I kind of got sidetracked on grabbing my ice for the whiskey.
Well, guess what? If you can't find that card, you got to buy another one.
Yeah, well, whatever.
I'm pouring more whiskey because I hate myself. And having
But I don't have any more. I don't.
Do you have a swaller? I saw that.
Oh, I don't even have a fucking cap on it. I'm just gonna do it.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Woo! I need a cigarette.
Woo. Sean C., go to bed. Bye.
Yeah. It's 11:20.
Please make sure.
Motherfucker.
So for anybody else who is either still watching or is watching this after the fact, real quick, just go ahead and throw the plugs out because we kind of need to do that while we're coherent. We are uploading on Sassafras delicious. So not only can you follow us on all the fun social medias at the tags you see below our names, but the Late Night Enforcers are also on SoundCloud. So if you don't have the ability to view us consistently during the day or on your drive to work or whatever the case may be, feel free to follow us on SoundCloud. You'll find all of podcasts uploaded to there after the fact. After we try to do these kinds of debates, we do monthly. We usually will do some filler stuff in between there. I think at least every 2 weeks you'll find some content. Hold on. Okay, whatever.
What the fuck are you saying? Hold on, you're closing this out. I can't hold on.
Well, I got a text message. I wanted to make sure I wasn't on the wife, because those kind of take precedence even over this.
Well, I give you that.
You can find us on SoundCloud. I am working on getting us up to iTunes. It's taking a little bit of time because there's some banner issues and stuff like that. But eventually you'll be able to find us on iTunes, be able to download us there, listen to us on your drive to work, on your drive home, on whatever. If you finish listening to us, I highly recommend you download some Iron Druid Chronicles and listen to that shit, because here in a couple of weeks, Ian and I will be doing a review of the current entire series, primarily the recent book Staked, but we will briefly go through kind of every book as we've recently listened to it. I personally will recommend audiobook if you like flipping through pages. Definitely grab the paperback or hardbound versions. Kevin Hearn is probably one of the best authors currently out there for urban fantasy, and he's working on some Star Wars stuff too. So if you want to hit that up as well.
Is he doing more than just the one book he did?
I don't know if he's doing an additional one. I did listen to that one, and it was really good. I'm kind of hoping he runs another one. But I think right now he's kind of focused on Iron Druid because there's such a big clamor for that series to continue. Luke Daniels as a reader is really good.
I guess we could bring this up then. There's a comic book series that'll be coming out soon.
Yeah, I did hear about that. That's going to be fucking sweet. I've honestly been hoping that they go for a TV series, but we can talk about this on the next one. Here in about 2 weeks, Ian and I are going to record the Iron Druid.
What did you just call me?
Ian?
I swear to God, you just called me Ethan. I'm going to jump through this fucking...
I said Ian. I said Ian. You know what? Nin. I'm going to just call you Nin. How's that?
I'm going to fucking kick your ass. That's what I'm going to do. I don't care how many like automatic or semi-automatic weapons you got hanging out on that fucking box behind you.
No, you mean this one?
Yeah, like the one that you've had sitting in your lap for like 23 minutes.
I just put it back in my lap. So, yeah. So I definitely recommend hitting up that series if you can't hit up ours. I definitely think you should hit up ours first, though, because you know, it does.
Yeah. Hit up ours first.
I'm really going to have a fun time editing this one out. Honestly, you know what? I'm probably not, because that's not how we do shit. We typically just load shit up live because we don't give a fuck. But we will be doing a live stream with DeMarcus Hodge, a.k.a. Striking Dre, for the beta that is coming out, the public beta for The Division on Xbox One.
You mean the demo.
Beta demo, whatever you want to fucking call it.
I mean, if you want to call it anything, it's a network stress test. This close to the game's release date, it's not a fucking beta.
Okay, whatever you want to call it, you can call it. The publisher is calling it a beta. So we're going to go with what Ubisoft is fucking calling it. Ubisoft is calling it a beta. We'll go with that. Ian seems to think it's a demo. It's a demo, whatever. I don't care. We're going to fucking live stream it on this channel specifically. That way everybody can drop by, check it out, see what we think. You can see what I previously did with Dre already on the channel. Drop by that. Otherwise, I mean, I don't have anything else. Is there anything else that you want to plug?
I can interview Black and White on one of the videos where we talk about the paid demo that they did a week ago or so by now. Was that a week ago? I can't even fucking remember anymore.
Episode 9 is up, so.
Yep, you can watch that where I talk to them about how they compare the game to Destiny.
The ne'er-do-wells play Destiny.
Ne'er-do-wells, Mr. Black and Mr. White. They played the Destiny beta. And we'll have live stream. Are you going to Twitch it, or are you just going to record it when the three of us actually play, or possibly when the
three of us play it? I'm going to live stream it on this channel. I'm going to live stream it on YouTube on this channel. And I don't want to kill the bandwidth, so I don't want to do it on Twitch as well. But it'll definitely be on this channel.
Okay. So the other things that I want to plug real quick have nothing to do with what I've got. Actually, one thing does eventually. So Ryan currently has downloaded on his Xbox Outlast and Whistleblower. He currently has in his possession my Kinect. No, don't leave. We're almost done. Don't, you fucking whore. So he currently has my Kinect, so that gives him the ability to properly stream Outlast and Whistleblower with a camera so that we can watch him, because that's how he finished out Slender. I've bought him. He's downloaded them. He's going to play them. After he's done with that, I bought an early access Xbox game of Layers of Fear. I don't know what to expect of this game, but I will not be touching it or streaming it until Ryan is done with my Kinect, because you guys need to see my face. You guys need to see my reaction, because that's part of the rigmarole, the whole thing. So as far as the spooky games are concerned with the Late Night Enforcers, you're going to have Ryan finish out Slender. We're going to make him go back, and he's going to play the 2 secret missions. We may make him wait. So that he comes back to him with like fresh brain or refreshed or whatever the hell you want to call it. We may make him come to that, like make him play Outlast, like all of that, then play the Slender the Arrival Genesis level, or the other secret level as well, and then have him play Whistleblower after that. That way there's something that breaks up a little bit that makes him forget the controls enough to where when he goes back into the games, he's a little spooked, doesn't know what the hell's going on. He didn't mute himself when he got up to go pee, so when he came back in, y'all probably heard him cough.
Nope.
Yeah, you fucked up. So I've told the kiddies at home that now you're going to start on Outlast. Now,
oh God, I can't. I don't want to. I really don't.
You're gonna, and your streams are going to be at least 2 hours or longer because these are longer games than Slender. So you need to get through them. What we're going to do, and we voted on it. You can't see it here because I deleted the comments. What we voted on here is that you will now switch over to Outlast, and then once you finish Outlast proper, you'll go back to Slender and play the hidden missions. Then you'll go to Whistleblower. That way you totally forget the controls of each game as you jump back and forth.
I fucking hate you. I hate you. I will say this. I'm not doing Alien Isolation because I don't want to do Locker Simulator
No.
2014.
No. Ladies and gentlemen, right here, right now, I'm throwing it out. Extra Life 2016. As soon as the sun goes down, Sleek Stealthy 85 is going to start playing Alien Isolation, and he's going to get much further than I did. We are going to archive that because, you know what, I didn't do mine. We're going to go ahead and do this. Until
I don't want to.
No.
Like,
You don't have to finish. You don't have to finish it. You have to sit down and play it as soon as like 9 o'clock fucking hits, because this is going to be like October, November time. As soon as 9 o'clock hits to 12 o'clock at night, you are going to play Alien Isolation.
So I can hide in a locker for 3 hours?
You do that, and I'm going to fucking kill you. Because I'm going to be there with you. We're going to figure something out. By that time, I should have this whole fucking thing by myself, or we should have the ability to go out to somebody else's place that has a whole bigger bandwidth than we do. And we'll be able to take care of all of that all at once.
I've got fine bandwidth, so we can probably just do it here as long as I can get a hard line by then. I should be able to have a hard line in. So
I could bring a hard line. I could buy a hard line. That's not a lot of money.
I've got enough cable. It's getting it run is my problem. So
here's the thing that you got to understand with having a child in the house during that weekend or whatever weekend we decide to do it. You're going to scream. And it's not something you're going to be able to control because guess who's going to be in the room with you? Oh, that's right.
The one who screams like a little girl?
I'm going to poke you from across the room with a staff.
I thought about streaming it with streaming stuff like that with this garage open at night. That way everything's dark and I have literally no idea what can fucking come up.
Dude, a fucking coyote could come in on you. Don't do that shit. Speaking of which, real quick,
Bobcat, fucking Bobcat.
Cynthia has stated in our chat that Until Dawn is this weekend. Are you guys going to be there? You know what, Cynthia? Send me the link. I will do everything I can to make sure that I am there watching that and retweeting the links for it. I don't want to make any promises, but I will do everything that I can. If you got any Twitters, tags me's in it, retweet that shit. I will retweet that shit. Send me a text message to tell me the tweet has gone out, and we'll take care of it.
Tag me in that shit. I'll retweet it. I don't care, and I'll quote it, and I'll tag all my retweeter services so they just fucking run it.
We'll get your girl paid. We got our. Hold on. Where's my finger? We got our Twitter stuffs right down here. My finger looks huge. Let me make it bigger. I got my fucking Twitter right here. It's getting a little long in the tooth. We're getting drunk as shit. Me and Ryan got to talk business and shop and bullshit. So we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. Okay. So that's it. Deathstroke wins. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate you coming out and having a good time and enjoying this. I love the fact that everybody came out and you guys agreed that Deathstroke is the superior winner of this. He can't even keep talking. It's okay. This little shitbag can't even shake his head right. It's okay. It doesn't matter. Just Deathstroke won. Everybody, have a wonderful time. Have a good night. We are the Late Night Enforcers. Please subscribe to the channel, and with any way, shape, or form that button is, leave a like, a dislike, a comment, a subscribe. I don't give a fuck. Fucking tell us what you think. Have a wonderful time. Have a good night. I'm hitting the stop button. Here we go. Boop.